Yeah.
She's on the frog.
No, I know what we can do. Where's Kariss?
Unless
He's
you
on
have
the
a
frog.
particular.
He's so stealthy.
He's Spanish.
Wow.
I'll adjust the encounter so that it's for 5 people, not for 6, unless you have something specific that you might have planned with Kariss. I don't know why there's just
Just use them as bait.
too many NPCs for me to handle.
Go and talk with them.
So Kariss is going to be
Dress him up like a lady lizard.
offer him as a.
He's just vanished.
Yeah.
It's a cloak of elven
Amazing.
time, you know.
Blends into the night. So us 3 are hiding and you 2 are bait.
So
Oh, good.
how are you approaching? How are you approaching this?
We're not approaching.
Yeah.
We're hiding.
So I'm with.
Are you standing out there too?
You should stay close with him so you can command him to keep
Okay.
shooting.
Yeah.
And if somebody gets close enough, you can.
Kariss does
send
seem
him.
a little bit uneasy when you guys. He's been very quiet, a lot quieter than usual. It's a bit strange. He's not very responsive as you're walking around the marsh. It's like he seems like he's attentively listening to something, and he's a bit aloof when you ask him what's going on. He's just like, what, and something is bothering him. You can tell that from looking at him. You don't need a perception check.
How is his like? Ah no, we didn't.
Probably
No,
indigestion.
I will tell Conan to stay with you.
Okay. Thank you.
I would say guard. Okay.
All right.
Good doggy.
That is a good dog you have there, my friend.
So I will walk forward. I don't know, like
Yeah, I'm just.
I just want to go and stand here.
Are you staying?
I'll just walk with you, man.
I thought we were trying to draw them in.
I don't know. I will walk.
Just because I
walking,
don't
so
want
maybe-
anyone to die. I'm gonna go in the middle.
We're like, okay, this is the plan. We all run
But-
up and
but
hide.
they
And
will
that's
see-
like
This
great.
is raid. It's the
These
raid.
aren't
Nah, they
walls
will-
protecting you. This is just like
Bush.
difficult terrain. This
Yeah.
is just the path that leads to the clearing.
They will see
from-
the lights. I think from far
Yeah.
away. So it's not that I will come walking to here, but
Mhm.
I'm aiming to walk.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're slowly walking up
Yeah.
the path. Yeah.
As you're slowly walking up with the light, you do notice some of them starting to look your way.
Question.
Yep.
Sorry, are we hidden?
You guys can be hidden if you're going through that. With the lights here, I won't even require too much of a stealth check at this stage because they're focusing on the lights. Most of them have turned their attention to you, but they don't seem to be going for their weapons yet or anything. And they can only see a couple of people with a torch walking.
And
up.
I don't have my sword.
You don't have your sword drawn.
Yeah. I put it back. So I'm with my torch.
Okay. Do you have any weapons drawn or anything?
Well, my flail's always drawn. It's just wrapped around my hand right now.
Okay.
A couple of times.
So uncomfortable to go to the toilet. What do you do?
I put it on the ground.
Why do you think the flail is all brown like that?
I thought that. I knew that.
When they say buns of steel.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So,
Are we sneak attacking on night 3?
And I would say something like,
We can hear them?
you can hear them chatting to each other about nothing too specific. It's mainly those topics. Some of them talk about some frogs that they ate.
No. I'm talking. Can we hear this whole thing here?
Oh,
Big soft
you know where
chat.
these guys are going. You know where your team is going. You know where they're going. You can see the lights. This isn't thick bush. Like you can see a light source over there.
I will like, not screaming, but out loud saying something like it's not hello, but something like that in Draconic. You know,
Okay.
something that have sense in Draconic.
What?
Like, you know, like saying
Holla.
hello.
So some of them
Water.
turn around and they start looking at you over here. One of them yells out, "Who are you, man?"
I'm looking for the river. My
Ah.
Draconic is
Yeah.
better than my common. Just for you to know.
Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? Where do you come from? That's the first one here that's kind of yelling that like you. What are you, crates, man?
South Africa now.
I'm bringing some more treasure.
Are we going to get a sneak attack in?
Mm-hmm.
Like a surprise attack?
Yeah.
And
And he's just confused. He's just looking at you. He's like, "Well, bring it."
I'm walking like I'm not afraid. It's not that I'm hiding. I'm
Yeah.
just walking and
Where are the crates? We were told to go to the tunnel. We go in the morning.
I have my big bag of gold, and it's like, but you forgot the jewelry.
Was anyone?
Are you doing
approaching
a persuasion check? I'm gonna need a
Yeah.
persuasion check on that.
him? Wait, let's see.
Should we? Do you want to start moving
18.
around?
That's
Yeah,
right. He's
can,
like-
can we move?
Move us.
He,
Move
he,
us around.
he looks
yeah.
to the other ones. He
We
goes,
can't stealth him from the
you know,
same
Can
side.
I
whacks one of them on the head.
Do you come
Why
with
forget the
us?
Can I-
jewelry, man?
Can I get
Take the jewelry
closer?
from the man.
Stay behind us.
Yeah. Come close, man. Take.
I will try to. Yeah, you just get
So
into.
do you want to just symbol to me so that I know that you're actually all good? Because
Oh, I
because
thought
I don't
you
understand.
Where's Boris? Is Boris
I don't
hiding as well?
understand what
I'm
you're
here.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
And
I
I'm
make the
likely
turkey
to-
noise?
You will have to trust.
Okay,
Turkey
all right,
noise
I'm
means you're
trusting
in
you.
trouble.
Mm.
But
So I sort of
No,
like tap you on the back,
Just
like
attack when you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
You
biggest group.
just give me
you
a
can.
nod so I know not
Because
to
he's
start
distracted and
smashing
you
stuff.
can just arrow one of them in the head.
Sure, let's. Should we attach engage?
Engage.
So I will
Yeah.
try to keep going,
Yeah.
and I will give him my bag
Okay.
full of coins and all the shit.
Okay, so
You can carry that, man. He gives it back to you. You carry that. You take it. You take it to the castle.
can we?
What castle?
The castle of the dragon nailers.
Can you
just
point?
take the boat. Follow the markings, and then as he points, there's like one of the submerged trees here. You can see that it's got a little red piece of cloth tied to it.
The orange square
Um,
detour.
And looking in the distance, you can see there's a further submerged tree with another red piece of cloth tied to it. You just follow the markings, man. You get to the castle.
Okay, we'll,
They look. What's listen,
I've
they
heard
look
of
like
them.
really lizard, or they have like dragon clothes or something like.
They're not wearing
Like
it.
just to measure my height towards them.
Oh, okay, no, they look
How
like
much?
they look like classic lizard folk. They are dressed in nothing but like some cloth, like you can see them. They have a few bones hanging off, like necklaces made of bones. You do notice, as you can see on their butts, they do have some daggers on them, which is pretty unusual for lizard folk. They don't usually have metallic weapons or anything. They're a pretty primitive society.
They've been equipped.
Around their necks, you do see some trinkets, which you do recognize as like cheap souvenirs and trinkets that you could buy at any cheap market in town as well. Pieces of glass, pieces of colored glass, and all that, things that you wouldn't find in the wild, other than their regular. But other than that,
You
they just have their
follow.
blow. What's it called? Blow guns? Yeah.
Look,
Blow darts.
You follow Tiamat.
Nah. You follow Tiamat. I don't know. Is it the big dragon?
And now I will use my conquering presence, and I will say like sounds like a roar in common, but it's in draconic.
Mm-hmm.
The name of Bahamut,
Yeah.
and they have to make a wisdom saving throw of
Okay.
14, or become frightened
Frightened. Okay. Shit.
for a minute.
Whoo! The guy looking at you. He does not take it at all. Next one.
I'm saying just the name, so it's
fail.
like trying to.
I need to do that. It's 9 times, so I've got 2 passes. 3. 4. Shit, the black dice have been hanging out with the purple ones.
We are going for a walk.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
See you later.
See ya. Fail. Fail. And fail. So I've got 4 of my guys, so we'll call it the first 4 here. They're all good. The other ones are like, ah! These ones, we'll turn them around. They're freaking out. So as you do that,
Like they don't. It's not the spell, so they don't have to run.
yeah.
They are not forced to run,
Okay.
but
alright.
they cannot come closer.
They cannot come closer to you. Alright.
So
they're kind of like
they're on
cowering.
edge.
Stunned.
The first one sees
They
you
can
going,
run if they want, but
what is this man? He full on critted on that.
don't die. Just
Are you
run.
not with the dragon nailers, man?
Nah, just run. If you don't want to die, I don't want to kill you.
As you say that, so these guys start running away. Those 5 over there, they're like, ah, and go into the bush. The other ones are kind of like hesitant. They see that this guy is is taking the lead. He's not intimidated at all by you. He's like actually really confused. He's just like looking at you.
Go. Attack.
All right, everybody, roll for
And
initiative.
his eyes
Jesus.
just, the eyelids like,
Yeah.
Sorry, just a second.
and you're just like, ugh.
Oh shit.
And now you're intimidated. You're like, ugh.
Okay, I will run.
All right, I'm just gonna do one roll for initiative. All right.
Yep.
I used up all the power of it.
I don't get any pluses, eh? It's just
Dex.
ability.
I start.
Yeah,
So no
is-
dex.
No.
You have initiative 0.
So, what's by the way, because you weren't here, what's Bjorn's armor class?
His armor class is 19.
19, perfect. Oh no, sorry, armor class is 19.
Yeah.
What is his spell save difficulty?
Ooh.
Should be 8 plus your wisdom. Plus
12. Spell save DC?
Yep. 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent.
You're level
And what's
5 or
your-
4?
Sorry?
Level 5 or
I think
4?
4.
Okay.
I
You
think
should be level 5 by now. Everybody should be level 5.
Most of us
I think we
are.
wrote him up as 4, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's one more.
Okay. Well, let's sort out this encounter and then you can
Yeah,
level
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And what's your passive perception?
It's 10 plus perception.
Perception is 2.
So 12.
12, yeah.
12. All right. Perfect. Sorry, I didn't have your stats. I've got
That's okay.
someone else's.
So your spell DC will be 13.
13.
Okay,
for
so
each one.
Boris, Leroy, and Natalia get a surprise round. We're still going to roll for initiative first, and then we're going to go through the regular initiative order. You guys don't, because you're right in the middle of it, and the surprise round is going to.
Yeah, you have a torch lit. Everyone can see it.
But I don't have my weapons.
Yeah, that's true. Did I give you? Oh, I gave you your X card, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so everybody roll, please.
Yeah, I got an 11.
You got an 11. Cool. How much did Natalia get?
10.
10. Alright, how much did you get?
15.
15. Excellent. You're always first to act. That's why I already left your guy over here pretty much.
I'm gonna be last with a 1.
With a 1, a natural 1.
Oh,
Jeez.
Boris.
Nice.
Feels bad.
And I get a 5.
You got a 5. Alright, so we're gonna go. And this is our initiative order. Now, this doesn't count until I actually don't get to do anything because you guys get a surprise round. So Leroy, you go first.